Good morning, family. It is day 21, if you can believe it, of our voluntary quarantine. But more importantly, it is the start of the Passion Week in which we celebrate the love and the work of God. You know, I always seem to get struck afresh, and I'm so thankful for this, with the magnitude of God's love, specifically when I think about Palm Sunday. But of course, all through the Passion story, we see God, we see Jesus pouring out his love on a people who he knows are going to misunderstand that love, who he knows are going to misuse that love, who he knows even perhaps are going to reject that love, and yet he pours it out on us anyway. You know, it starts with Palm Sunday with the crowds cheering. We call it the triumphal entry, and yet Jesus is weeping because he knows they're going to misunderstand. You know, and then Judas gets up from the table and says, "Lord, I got to go do a thing." And Jesus knows that Judas is going to betray him. He knows Peter's going to deny him. He knows you and I are going to fall short. We're going to misunderstand. We're going to take it for granted. And yet he pours that love out on us anyway. To me, it's just mind-blowing. And there is one song that always comes to mind in this regard as I'm thinking about this. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen could ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair bowed down with care. God sent his Son to win his erring child. He reconciled and pardoned from their sin. Could we withthink the oceans fill, and were the skies of parchment made? Every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above would drain the oceans dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. Oh, love of God, so rich and pure, so measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels song. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen could ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. Amen. And that same love is in pursuit of you. That same love is in pursuit of everyone in your neighborhood. That same love is in pursuit of your loved ones. If the ocean were full of ink, if every blade of grass were a pen and we were all authors, and the sky a giant piece of paper, there wouldn't be room to write the love of God down. It is boundless. It is too big. And all God's people said, amen. Stay safe, everyone.